So we're up to day 4 now of 7. So we're going to start in a kneeling position. So the hips are off the heels. And I'm just going to start to lower my right hand down my leg. I've got my hands beside me. And then coming back to center, opposite side. Left hand is moving down the thigh. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right hand down the thigh. Inhale back to center. So really just mobilizing the lower back here. One more on each side. And back to center. We're going to open up the shoulders now. So some options here. Sorry, I'm going to bring my back towards you. So hands around the elbows. I'm going to start to roll the shoulders back here, pelvis forward. The hands don't touch the elbows, just clasping the wrists. Rolling the shoulders back, pelvis forward, puffing the chest forward. Level 2, clasping the hands, and then rolling the shoulders back even more, drawing the hands back behind you. So just find your option here. So big chest opener here. If you'd like, you can also bring the gaze up to the ceiling. Pushing down into the shins and the tops of the feet to keep you balanced. And then coming back to center. Bringing the hips down onto the heels now. We'll take a twist. Right hand to the outside of the left knee, looking over the back shoulder or out to the side of the room. Long spine before twisting. Just twisting within your range. And then coming back to center, opposite side. Got my right hand behind me, left hand on the outside of the right knee. Again, shoulder rolling back here. Bringing the neck up in space. And coming back to center. From here, tabletop before, finding a way, however you get there. You're going to bring the left foot to the outside of the hands. So I've got my hands in between my left foot. And now let's rise. I've got my hands on top of the left thigh and just hinging forward and back. If the balance is feeling okay here, releasing the hands, finding that little bind again, so hands on opposite wrists or elbows. Or clasping the hands behind you. Option to find stillness here. If you're in stillness, just bringing that foot forward slightly, front foot forward. And then we're going to just kickstand that right foot off the mat. I've still got my left toes facing forward. I'm going to open up my right hand to the side, or bringing the hand up even higher. Hand out to the side or higher. If this is feeling like a lot in terms of balance, hands onto hips, right hand onto the ground. And then you can move forward and back. So just enjoy the feeling of the opening here. Opening the chest up as much as you can. So really bring that energy in with a flat back. If we're hunched over, we just don't get the full benefits of the pose. It really constricts the flow of air through the belly and the chest. So gaze forward. And then finding a way out. I've got my left foot off the mat now. Right foot to the edges, short edge of the mat. Right hand on the right ankle. And then this hand might stay, left hand might stay on the ground. Left hand to hip. Left hand to the side. Left hand up overhead. Stillness or lunging forward and back. If you notice the lunge to the top of the mat opens the right groin, feeling more sensation there. Whereas forward and back along the long edge of the mat creates a bit more strength in the left quad. So you're really switching on that left quad. So they're very different motions within the same pose, benefiting different parts of the body. And then just coming back onto all fours, walking the hands in. And then we'll come onto our sitting bones. I've got my palms facing forward, fingers facing forward, palms down, rolling the shoulders back, pushing down into the feet. Hands might be out to the side as well, but we're going to raise the hips up off the mat or bed, dropping down any amount. Inhale, raise the hips, lowering down. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. So you probably can't even see I'm moving the hips that much off the mat, but it doesn't have to be a big movement. One more, strong arms. Lowering down, amazing work. All right, so find a cross-legged position or kneeling. I'm going to place my right palm down onto the mat, left arm over the ear. And we're just going to flow from side to side here. Left palm down, right palm down. Really enjoying this movement. Finding your pace. One more on each side. tabletop. We'll draw the left leg behind us. Bit of a calf stretch here. So left leg long. And then dropping that left knee, right leg back. And just shifting the heel forward and back. I've got my heart shining forward here, opening the chest, bit of a flat back. So it'd be easy to kind of dome in, looking down. See if you can bring the gaze in front of the mat. And then bringing that knee in, coming down onto your back. We'll take a butterfly pose here. So soles of the feet are together, knees dropping out to the side. Just find a comfortable place for your hands, might be on the belly or beside you. Just relax here. Just let all the efforts of the pose sink in. Can bring the feet further out away from you. If it's feeling like a lot in the hips. Option as well, if you've got some pillows around you, you can bring pillows underneath the sides of the thighs. So around here. Eyes closed as well. And just bringing your awareness to sounds in your environment. Whether it's birds outside or people. Objects, items. Three more breaths. And then, like a book, closing the knees together, rolling off onto your side, and pushing yourself up into a seat, cross-legged or kneeling, eyes closed, soft gaze, hands onto your heart. We'll take a deep breath in, long exhale, full inhale, into the heart, exhale out of the mouth. Feel that inhale into the heart, big inhale, exhale out of the mouth. Long spine, open heart, inhale, exhale out of the mouth. Final one, biggest and best one, inhale, exhale. Thank yourself for showing up today and for all your efforts. I hope you have a good day.